Very excited. The guys are ready. We've been training in the winter months. We've been training in the summer. Guys put themselves through rigorous activities just to get ready for the summer and spring ball. And in the summer, our strength coach put us through, tougher activities. And as soon as training camp came, guys started to mesh. Guys started to find their mode, attacking each and every day like it's their last. And now, it's coming close and close, and guys are getting very excited, itching for Saturday.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy, Lieutenant Dan, here with a college film breakdown of a rising star from Merrimack College in FCS Division I, or at least that's where Merrimack is going to be potentially playing this coming year for 2019. Samuel Cooper and his 2018 highlights, as well as some of the tape that he has provided to me. Number 77, the left guard. We're going to be checking out some of the plays that I wanted to highlight for you guys, as well as some of the plays that he sent to me, both positive and negative, so that we can critique these things and also be a little ahead of the game, with some of these guys that are coming out. As of right now, what we know for a fact at the moment is that Samuel Cooper is 6'2", 305 pounds from Merrimack College. And has been an offensive lineman there for quite some time, playing at a very, very high level. He approached me immediately to say that, hey, I'm one of these rising stars. Would you mind doing some tape on me? And I was like, let's get it. So with that being said, let's get straight into this tape. And to be honest with you, man, I saw some of the play that he had, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to watch. You're going to see number 77 here on the left-hand side of the quarterback. He talked to me a little bit about his running style of his team, and they said they were inside-outside zone concept. So we will kind of break that down as we go. Let's watch this play here. I thought this was a really interesting play because it showcases a little bit of his quick first step to a defensive lineman, and you're going to see the defensive lineman here. I'm pointing out, go one-on-one with Samuel. So let's get straight into that. Boom, right into the inner part of the chest. Let's do that one more time. Inner part of the chest. He's going to make contact right here. Bam. And that's really important right there, to get those hands up underneath to immediately take over the leverage game. Because you can see Samuel, he's not backpedaling. He's not getting pushed off of balance. He is taking control of this defensive lineman. Once he has control, now the next part is direct him out of his quarterback's way. So what does he do? He immediately begins to direct him across the field to the outside and push him out of the way. Very smart, very effective, and initially just that control is the most important part of this. Now here's another little smart play from Samuel that I don't see a lot of players from the FBS level accomplish. And it's kind of funny because you look at FCS guys. We're not looking down on FCS guys. But when you're talking about FBS, those are like the quote-unquote bigger schools. And a lot of those offensive linemen can't even do what Samuel is doing right now. It bothers me. It really, really bothers me. I'm sorry. I'm a defensive line guy, so I respect what the offensive line does. And when I see an offensive lineman just do something as simple as this, I know that it's not flashy. I know that it's not flair. It's not something that we have to show every single fan. But this is just important. This is important to show to the masses that, look, high IQ guys are going to give you high IQ plays. And while this is not the greatest high IQ play in the world, I struggle to see FBS guys say from, I don't know, Duke. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. Let's talk a little bit about USC. Yeah, we can talk about some of those schools and say there are guys at left guard that are just not doing what Samuel's doing, which is, something like this, where Samuel is just he's gonna check up, look for where the blitz is coming. Okay, no blitz is coming. My left tackle has engaged with the defensive end. Everything's good. Looks over to his right, sees his center is having an issue. Now, the right guard has also identified that there is a problem here and cannot get around there quick enough. And this is Samuel's opportunity to come in and clean this up. And I just don't see it a lot from the bigger colleges sometimes, just because, I don't know, maybe it's the water they're drinking, or, you know, maybe they just don't teach incredible offensive line play. Maybe it's only selected games that I see these issues. But Samuel comes over here and cleans up this play like it needs to be cleaned up. And it just reminds me that no matter what level you look at football, if you just have a guy that's high IQ, takes care of his brothers, and comes in and just cleans things up when it needs to be clean, it works. It just absolutely works. And as a defensive guy, I come and look at this guy right here at defense, who is handling this center right now. Just because he's coming with a proper bull rush and he's got the hands up in the pad level, you know, he's got leverage right now and he's driving back. And all Samuel has to do is just literally come over here and just bump him right out of the way. Just be like, okay, you're done. That's nice trying to pick on my center, but I'm just going to go ahead and knock you out of this play and keep A, the pocket clean, and B, allow for this quarterback, if he were to want to be able to run with, this is just an easy clean up play. And I don't see it a lot from the FBS guys sometimes. And it bothers me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be hung up on this play, but it just bothers me when I see somebody so easily just do their job and say, I don't know, my favorite school, Clemson, you know, just having a little bit of an issue sometimes at left guards, and Samuel comes in and cleans it up. I mean, you know, that's just me. So we're going to have him here on the right side of the screen here. He's going to get off a block, straight up to the next level, block this guy out, help the running back. Let's do that one more time, man. Let's actually do that one more time. That is, can we go frame through frame on this? So he's going to get to the tackle here, and he's going to drive this tackle off, and then get up to the linebacker and manhandle that. Woo, boy. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. 50. What are you doing on the ground, man? What are you doing on the ground? You're getting your shirt dirty, bro. 50. What are you doing? You're getting your shirt dirty, bro. Woof. Got pancaked. Let's keep it going. Let's hit up the next play here. Number 1 lined over the top of him here. Definitely want to see where this is going to go. Let's see, he's going to get to 4. Wash that out. Ooh, oh man, that is nasty. That is absolutely nasty. Number 4. Ugh. Oh, ouch. Oof. Let's keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Let's see here. Gonna hit up on this guy here. That's solid work. Ooh, oh my god. Oh man, this is great. I'm sorry. If you ain't gonna play ball, you ain't gonna play ball. You're gonna get driven to the ground, buddy. Samuel Cooper is playing no games. No games. 96, what are you doing? This is obviously a highlight tape, but I'm loving it. I'm sorry. I love when big boys dominate. 50. We already seen you 50. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen to you. See, this is a mismatch. This is what I call you're 100 pounds lighter than me. So I'm going to just eat you alive. Let's keep it going. But and from those first 3 or 4 that we just saw, oh, that's really good. Hold on one second. Pause it. Pause everything. From the first 3 or 4 plays that we've just seen from this highlight video, the aggressiveness, finishing a play, setting the tone and beating up on guys, and his short area quickness turning into second level domination. So getting off a block, getting to a guy at the second level. He really reminds me of a Garrett Bradbury type, who is more of a center left guard type of prospect coming out in this draft for 2019. But This right here, this level of play right here is the quick step, the right angle, taken at a tackle or a defensive end, get up to the next level to the linebacker, dominate that guy. This screams zone offensive lineman like nobody's business, man. Like, seriously nobody's business. And I'm loving it. Now, I would like to see higher competition, but he is playing at FCS level, Division I FCS, which we'll get to see more of him during the 2019 season. So right after this 2019 draft, this is one of the players that I'm just going to be focusing on as a guy that I want to see more of him. So definitely want to continue to see how this progresses. Here we have him on the right-hand side. Let's see where he goes from here. 93 stands him right up. I ain't 93. 93, where are you going? That was great technique right there. Just stand him right up. Boom. Grab right underneath the chest plate, right where the armpits are. It's almost like he listens to Vach and I. Whoever the O-line coach is there who has taught him this, perfect.